I would say to my friend Fareed, wake up to the reality that Israel-Iran is not U.S.-Soviet. Wake up to the fact that the nature of the regime is completely different. That the regime in Iran, unlike the atheistic regime in the Soviet Union, has an apocalyptic, millennialist idea of history and sees itself as the instrument of that. Wake up to the idea that in the 70 years of the Soviet Union, they never once sent out a suicide bomber. But for Iran, martyrdom is the royal road to heaven. Wake up to the idea that for the jihadists whom we are fighting around the world, in the words of Al-Qaeda, you love life, we love death. Try deterring that. Wake up to the idea that the nature of the dispute is completely different. Russia was an ideological contest with the United States. It never sought to wipe it off the map. Iran believes that the existence of Israel is a crime against humanity that it has to cure. And lastly, wake up to the idea that the Iranians themselves, the mullahs, have told us what they intend in a nuclear exchange. Again, President Rafsanjani, application of an atomic bomb would not leave anything in Israel, but the same thing would just produce damages in the Muslim world. In other words, Israel would forever and instantly be wiped off the map, whereas the Ummah, the Muslim nation of 1.8 billion people, would endure with some damage, but would endure. That is a radical difference in history between deterrence in the 80s and deterrence today. To mindlessly apply it and say, well, it worked in the past, it will work in the future, I think is completely unwarranted. And remember the stakes. We are assured by the other side deterrence will work. They don't know, and we don't know if it'll work or not. But imagine the risks if they are wrong. 6 million Jews dead, the eradication of Israel, hyper-proliferation in the Middle East, and Iranian domination of the Middle East and of the oil economy of the world. Do any of you want to live with that?